Oh,
hey.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome to Minisode 7.
7.
And
how did it get to 7 so fast?
And this is also Cheryl Ann's 30-day challenge, right? Is it a 30-day challenge?
It is a 30-day challenge. It may not come out when we do the 30-day challenge, but yes, that's right. Yeah. No, I just realized that. But still, I think I'm going to be doing a challenge every 30 days. So this is a challenge. Anyway, you're too cute. So we have fun here. Can you tell?
The math for you and I is so real.
It is. And the struggle is real.
Oh my God.
But we've got a great little mini episode to talk to you about.
The value of your home and what you think it's worth when you're going to list your home. And Cheryl Ann's more of an expert in this.
So, you know, we all hope and dream that our property is worth $1 million. But the whole scope of it, it really ebbs and flows with the economy, what's going on. And so what we do as realtors, because she also owns her own paper medicine, real estate, is that the first thing we do is when we get our client, we're going to sit down with you and we're going to make a whole list out of, and I have a new sheet I should have run. We have a sheet. No, not that. Oh, no, it is that one. Is it that one?
Let's take a look, see what we got.
Maybe that one's not.
Property analysis.
Yeah. So we have a sheet, because I've done my sheet that we use. And what we do is we walk through your whole home, and we get all the information together, and then we do what is called a CMA. It's a market analysis is what it is. A competitive market analysis, to be precise. And we look at all the homes that are either listed, sold, canceled, for whatever, pending. We look at all of that. And so that's our first thing that we look at to see what the perceived value is. So we can do all of that, and then even at the end, the appraiser that comes through goes, I've got a whole different idea for you. So it gets really sensitive, because I know that we've talked about the stories, the emotional, where people are like, oh, but I thought my home was going to be worth this, and I need to list it to this.
Right.
What you need to list it for, and what the value of your home is
on the market
could be totally different, or it could be spot on.
Yeah. Or you can wait and put it on a different time. Or,
exactly.
You know, if you feel disappointed, and sometimes people do, they feel disappointed in the number.
That's very true.
That's out there, and they think their value is more. But the truth is, in real estate or with anything, the value is what someone's willing to pay
for it. So spot on.
Yeah.
So everybody dreams of, like, I really hope that I get $200,000 over. That's not always the case.
No.
Again, you've seen that play out time and time again with the way the economy has gone. And just because, Sam over here, he got $200,000 more in his house, and little Suzuki over here, she just, had to cut down, $5,000. Give you a lot of different factors. His could be a larger home, closer to schools.
So many factors. Yeah.
So that's where we come in, and we have those hard conversations with you, because at the end, we never want to set anybody up for failure
or disappointment. Like I said, if you feel disappointed, you can wait until the market heats up, or like Cheryl said, the market can shift, and
timing is huge. Yeah. So right now, listing a home will not gain as many people coming through as it's going to be in May, June, July. So that doesn't mean that we can't sell your home, and we won't sell your home. You just don't have as many eyes on your home.
That's right.
And that's where we do all the things that we need to do to get that out there on social media, get those flyers out, get those broker opens. And that's why when you are looking for your agent, you want to make sure they have access to the MLS.
Yes,
because that's where everything goes, and we set people up on that as well, so we know what they're looking for.
That's right.
And we'll set them up in
a search
in the Northwest MLS for a search, and those will go automatically to them based on the criteria, or sometimes we'll have it all come to us and then we'll weed through it because sometimes it's a larger pool that may not fit their needs, and then we send it out to them. But
pricing your home.
Back to the squirreled for a moment.
It's okay.
Pricing your home.
It can be an emotional time for any of us. They say that stress is like selling your home or buying a home, buying a car, selling a car, whatever.
And getting married.
Having children. Those are the big, huge stressors in one's life. And it's a big deal, selling your home. So, and you have placed a value on it. And we just circle back to that.
Right. And it's hard to, like, prime example, I was talking to my mate, and there was a home close by that they totally did total renovations. It was an older home, and it was on the market for $515,000. And I thought, because they'd done so much work, now it's on a busy road, and then right next to it is an alternative funeral place. Just a little. They didn't do anything there. It's just a little office, but that might be a Debbie Downer kind of thing. But so that one ended up surprising me and sold for only $500,000, and everything was redone. And then we have another one that's over in a quieter spot next to the golf course.
Right.
And it does need some updating, I will say. Yeah. Not being disrespectful, but it's on the market for, and the square footages are ample for $535. Now it's still not selling, so that goes to show you. So if that home that was totally redone sold for $500,000 and this one hasn't, we're going to see how that's going to go. So that's what I'm saying. That's what there's a lot of things that we look at. You look at the square footages and the timing.
And what was the business of the, you said it was a funeral home office?
It's a funeral alternative.
Has it been there for years?
A long time.
Oh,
yes.
okay.
Yeah.
That could change too. I mean, you never know. Things could change with businesses too.
Yeah, and they did a beautiful job.
Yeah.
Beautiful job on this home, renovating it, and it's got new wiring, the whole bit. So I was very excited for the people to get that. But that was an example that I was just talking to my mate about how it will surprise us. Yeah, the value will surprise us.
It does. It's always surprising.
Yeah, what people perceive as value and then what the reality of value is. So like you said, perfectly said, it's what someone is willing to pay for your home. And then it's what it's going to appraise at.
Oh, that's another caveat.
Talk about that.
Yeah. Sometimes if it doesn't appraise high enough, then the buyer will either have to or the seller will have to either lower the price or kick in money, or the seller will have to kick in more, whatever the lender. There's many components to that too. Right. You probably know a lot more about that too, right?
That's pretty much spot on. Yeah. And that's why you're like, oh, let it appraise for at least the market price that we have it for, or more, because then they do have to kick in. Then it becomes
someone has to.
There's got to be creative.
A concession
stuff.
has to be made from either the buyer or the seller, for sure.
And so that's why most of the appraisers, they know this, but they're not gonna, fudge it on that.
They're not.
But they understand the heediness and
they do their due diligence.
How they need to do their job in order to make sure that they're being spot on. So there's no.
Well, they have comps too.
Yeah, they do the same thing. They look at everything, and
that's exactly right.
And again, so it's just you can even talk about like up and coming, like that can trend into the factor of why this home is going to be better down the run for somebody, and that's actually another whole squirrel moment, because those are places that you want to. Well, no, I'm thinking of a positive where. If you're thinking about buying, you look at the trends that are going on in different areas, and you can get this little diamond in the rough in an upcoming area, and then you get in at that ground level, and bam, then you've got instant equity. So there's a lot of different things, but if you have to sell your home and it's February, we got you covered.
For sure.
But that just gets you. Yeah, we always got your back.
Well, if
and we
you have any
do
questions about it, you can email us too at coffeeandapostcast3@gmail.com.
Exactly. Perfectly said. So hopefully that helps you just understand that there's a lot that goes into it when we come back at you with your price, what you want.
Yeah.
And please, I know it's a very sensitive, emotional time because
Right.
moving and changing, nobody likes change.
Yeah.
Factors into it. But
you need an exit number. Sometimes people need an exit number that they might not get. That's not realistic. Like I said, you can always wait unless you can't wait. But.
Yeah, then we'll go to plan.
And you can
B, C,
try,
D.
but it's hard to. I mean, you can always come down in price, and that happens all the time.
Yeah.
You know.
You always can come down. You just can't go back up. So that's we always talk. Well,
People do.
Some people do. It's just if people are watching your house and they really want it, they're going to be looking at those factors.
They are.
How long it's been on, and that's just another whole nother squirrel topic. But no, thank you. So that's a great topic. So don't be afraid to have those conversations with your realtor and let them know exactly. Really be honest with them and let them know what your expectations are. Because I will say that will. What's the word I'm looking for?
That will mitigate any problems that you could run into.
Exactly.
And disappointment for the client.
Exactly. Yeah, we don't want anybody to come back and go, I felt like
I could have gotten 100,000 more or 10,000 more or whatever the number is.
Please work it out. It might be difficult.
Communication is everything. Really,
exactly.
Really is.
Exactly. Well, thank you for our mini
mini
episode
7.
Thank
you.
And
have a good day.
All right. Ciao.